The work you did last year is the result of what you're getting today. And the work you do today will be the result a year from now. Hi, my name is George Almodovar with Bellalago Experts, powered by LPT. And I'm saying this because on social media, I see a lot of people complaining about not having listings or not making enough money, or that they only sold 2 houses this year versus last year when they sold 10 million in real estate. Now, I can tell you that many realtors that are doing fine or doing more than or better than fine. But one of the things I can tell you is what I'm getting right now myself is for the work that I did throughout the year. Okay? So one thing I can definitely say is you have to be consistent, you have to be marketing, and you gotta go above and beyond. If you think, like when we had the buyer's market, or we had the seller's market, I should say, that properties you just list them and boom, it was sold, you're wrong. Unless you're underselling yourself, and obviously you're doing a disservice to your client, to the seller. Because unless you're really putting the property very, very low and cheating your client out because you're looking for your best interest instead of your client's best interest, you're really affecting your client's pocket. I know that it has gotten tougher because of the interest rate and all that, but I can tell you one thing. When you list a property in the MLS, back in the days, we had that key, right, of that portal, only us realtors. So if somebody wanted to see a property, they had to contact a licensed real estate agent, right? Well, things have changed. As you know, there's Zillow, there's many other platforms where regular customers or people or prospect buyers will go and see. And Zillow, for example, if you're not one of their premier agents in which you're paying on a monthly fee, they're not going to show you as the agent. They'll show your listing, but not you. They'll show the premier agent. So you will lose in that way. I also know that a lot of the stuff that's being used right now is artificial intelligence, and that will also push more the other listings, including in the MLS themselves, the other listings versus yours. So you have lesser probability to sell your property. This is why I hear sometimes the agent complain, oh, why we do, for example, email blasts to other agents. Because you may not even be aware that my property is available. Don't think MLS is going to help you out there. They're going to promote other properties first or more, unless you physically look for description. And I can tell you sometimes, even I myself, when I'm looking for my own listings, some just disappear out of the MLS. I don't know how. Because I'm looking for it. I look for Bellalago, it doesn't pop up. I've seen that as well. Don't put it under Bella/Lago when it's actually one word, Bellalago. Simple things like that. So you have to be very careful. So my point to you is, if you're not actually going above and beyond for your clients, sellers, listen to this very carefully as well, because if you're picking an agent that doesn't have enough funds and they're not going above and beyond, your property is not going to get marketed correctly, getting you that top dollar. Okay, the first thing I do when I sit down on a listing agreement or presentation, I find out my client's need. How long they need to sell the property, what are they looking for, how much, besides giving them a report that takes me about 2 hours to do, which is called a broker price opinion, so I know more or less what the property stands at as far as value. Keep in mind, even an appraisal is an actual professional price opinion. I sold many properties above certified appraisal, so I want to add to that. However, that being stated, if you just think you're just going to put it on the MLS and that's it, you're wrong. Okay, you have to push that property more out there. You have to market that property. Sometimes, remember, each MLS has different areas that they practice on, so it might not be showing that property. For example, New York, or even in Florida, Miami, right? So you have to be able to market your property in more places, which means you have to invest more to get that property sold. Many times, sometimes I have luxury properties that I can't get it sold right away, and I have to invest money so I can market in New York, New Jersey, Nevada, California, so they could come here. We go above and beyond. I mean, we do every door direct mail postcards. We invest on YouTube videos that we actually pay and sponsor through Google, so we could promote with special interest and demographics in certain areas so they can actually come and buy our property. We put it on magazine. For example, I work a lot in Bellalago, so we put it on the Beacon magazine, which is the community magazine. We put it on Nextdoor. We put it on Facebook. We put it on LinkedIn, Instagram, TikTok. We pay to get that out there. We use HomeSnap, so HomeSnap uses Facebook as well professionally. Instagram, Waze, so when someone is driving within a mile and a half radius, they get a ding on their phone, boop, that property is available for sale. We do panorama. We invest in professional photos and videos with drones. We accentuate the community. We know about the community. So, that being stated, this is why we get the property sold. Keep in mind that not every client or agent is the same way. So you may think, well, George, for this property is taking long to sell. Well, that's because maybe, yes, we could be a little overpriced, but at the same time, it has to do because we have time. we already know that the client's property that they're going to buy ahead, it's not going to be ready until 6 to 9 months later. So we got time to wait and get the most for our client. But if we have a client that needs to get out right away within 30 days and moving on and can't afford to mortgage, then you have to reflect that you have to have a different plan. So not everyone is the same, right? Because I used to try to always get top dollar and sold as quickly as possible. That's not always the case. You got to look out for your client's interests and their needs, and you got to take that into account and create a plan, a marketing plan to get their property sold for top dollar, but at the same time, right, as quickly as needed. Because sometimes they don't need to sell right now because they're going to be homeless, right? Nobody wants to sleep in a hotel or live in a hotel. So you have to take that into consideration, guys. But one thing I can tell you, definitely got to be marketing. You always got to be out there. You cannot be a secret agent, right? You're not in the CIA business. You are a real estate agent. You got to be marketing yourself. So whatever you do now, right now, today, that if you keep doing it consistent for 6 months to a year, you're going to see the results. I guarantee it. There are many of you leaving the industry. I'm sorry. Many of you are not making money. I heard that over 66,000 realtors, as per now, left the industry. I keep hearing online that many others are leaving that are making enough money, and yet you have others that are. Okay. Again, it has to do how you market yourself. You got to be consistent. You got to be there. You got to go above and beyond. You have to reinvest in yourself. You got to market yourself on your client's property. Again, just put it on the MLS. It's not going to cut it anymore. Okay. So thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and share. Stand your ground. Stay there. Be consistent. Always be marketing, and you will see your life will change and your real estate career will change as well. Thank you for watching. God bless.